Hi YouTube. Okay, let's just continue with my dies. I know you have different videos. I have like different days now, but I want to just get it out and get it done. Okay, next one I want to show you are those adorable buttons. They come, there is even a tiny one. They come in a pack of 6 or in a set of 6, and they cut and emboss. So let me show you closer. Are they all turned? Yeah. I hope you can see they do emboss. And they make little buttons. You know, you can just layer them. So they are more sturdy and look more like a button. And I'm just in love with those. Even though I didn't use those. I like how things look. I don't know. It's 3/4 of an inch, the bigger ones, and the smaller ones are like 1/2 of an inch, and the tiny one is probably just 1/4 of an inch. So those are the 6 I have. They cut out perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure I ordered doubles somewhere, but I haven't found them yet. So I have to find the doubles. I was pretty sure, or maybe I just gave them to somebody. Oh, that could be. So this is my closet. Okay. My next die is a hat box. It could also be a present. It depends on how you look at it. And before I took the very last part out, I wanted to show you. So this one had a part too, so you can paper piece this. And this you either keep in or you take it out and then you paper piece the whole thing underneath. You know, this is like the lid, and you could actually have the lid in another color looking like that, or you just leave parts in, you know, if you feel like this looks better like that when it's all complete with the bow, then you just leave it in. And if not, you just take it out and paper piece another color or whatever in there. And this one is 2.5 by 2.25, so pocket letter size. That's always very important, right? This will go into closet. Okay, I have another one, and I didn't even take it out of the die, and it didn't even fall out of the die. I have to say I have not used this one. This one was one of my very first dies from the Wish app, I believe, even. So it has been a while. And this is so intricate that you have to really like be careful when you take it out, because you might just rip it. And that's me. I rip a lot of them because I just rip, you know. But it is really pretty. I just never knew what to do with that. But I think now that I have more experience, I could actually use it. And you can actually also use it like a little bit 3D if you don't glue all of them down. That could be really cool, I think. And now for Easter, you could decorate it with some eggs, or maybe for Christmas. I don't know. I should use this. I don't know. I should look into this because I just never used it. And it's sad because, you know, I never used a bunch of my dies because I cannot keep up with that many, right? It's just too many dies. Okay, next one comes in a pack of 2, like this. This looks, to me, it looks like an ornament. I don't know, but it could be a tag or whatever you want it to be. It cuts out the middle, so the middle part will look like that. You can either paper piece it in another color or just keep the same color in there and have your tag, you know. But this is actually perfect for a shaker. Everything that cuts out like this, in my opinion, is perfect for a shaker. And I would also keep the inside part because it looks pretty too. Look. And the big one does not cut out outside. So it cuts into your paper. This is what it cuts. This I cut off myself. So it only cuts like a window into your paper, which is cool for shakers as well. So you can have it inside your card. You know what I mean? Like when you have a card and you cut this in, you just put a little bit of your tape around and acetate here and make your shaker. And it has an inside which is very pretty as well. So you can use it as a background or maybe something else, whatever you like. And this one is 3 inches and 2 inches. So this I will just put for right now into my round in doilies because it is round and I have to find a place. I don't know how to organize those yet. Okay, I will just move on with my next one. And this is the houses. And I know that I made, with this die, I made different cards, you know. I used this one and another one. And those you can make into Christmas houses if you use some white on top and this as your snow. Or you make them into Halloween houses if you just make them black and then you put some yellow in the back, you know. Some yellow pieces for the windows and the doors. It looks cool. I have a video somewhere where I made all the cards. It does not cut the bottom, so you can actually cut it wherever you want it to be, you know. And if you have a longer piece of paper, you can just fold it and this will be like on top. So it's very cool. I like this one. It's around 6 inches long. And this one was used. Was used. Do you have the problem that you have so many dies and you haven't used like half of them? I do for sure. Another one from my very, very, very first ones. And this one I used too. A couple times actually. Because it's really pretty. At the beginning I was just using it this way. Because of course, once again, I didn't know that I could just paper piece the happy birthday. But then I found out that I can also make a shaker, you know, and I made shakers with this one. It's really, really pretty. And it is 3 inches. And because this one has words, I will put it into words for right now. I'm not sure if I have a lot of birthday things. I will just go ahead and make a birthday one. But I honestly don't know what kind of dice I have. At least the ones I cut for now, I know, but all the rest of it, I don't. There is so much more. So, this is so cute. This is a little dress, and it comes with 3 tops. So you can choose your top right here, whichever you want. And this you fold. You see it has your square lines, so you can actually make it 3D. And somebody was so cool and asked me, oh, does this fit on the Julie Nutting doll? And I was like, no way, it's way too small. And then I go try, and guess what? Ta-da! It fits. So if you don't cut her dress and whatever, I don't know about the top, like if it would, yeah, look. You can make clothes for your Julie Nutting doll if you wanna. And this one is at the longest point, it's 4 inches and 2 inches. And those are 3/4 of an inch long. So many possibilities with this one because it's a dress and you know, we're girls, we can decorate dresses, right? So I really like this one. I made a couple dresses. And I think I saw a lot of people liking this one too. So, okay. Goes into my closet. Now I do have the balloons. Same thing. I ordered them. Those were like my very first orders with the Wish app even. So, I ordered those and I just didn't know. So what I would do is I would cut off the whole balloon and then try to put another color balloon on right there, or I would, you know, do something. But paper piecing, perfect. Or just cut it in a really pretty color and keep it like that. It's really, really cute. I know this has like, because this embossed a couple hearts on top. It doesn't do it with this one. But put like something different right here underneath. Maybe like, you know, the like white or off-white, just to make it look like it's light on there. So I think it would be really cool. And now I have no idea where to put this one, and this one goes into my no idea stack. No idea. I think this stack is gonna be the biggest. I have another girl, look here. And I remember too how I struggled because I tried to color her up and whatever, because I didn't know paper piecing. I just didn't. And now there are so many possibilities. You know, make her different color dress and hair and her umbrella, you know. There's just so much more possibilities once you learn that you can actually do different things to your dies. And this one is 3 3/4. So it's almost pocket letter size. Either you cut off the umbrella a little or the dress, but probably the umbrella, you know, so it would kind of fit. Okay, this one definitely goes to my girls. I love all of my girls. I love them all. The next one is this. And once again, this one is perfect for your rosettes and wands. Either like for a little rosette as a back piece of paper, or you can always cut out the middle and then fold it. Fold it, fold it, fold it. And then glue it so you get your, you know, rosette. So I think it's really pretty. And I left them in there on purpose, just, you know, to show that it does cut out little hearts in different sizes. So you can use them too. If you don't have a little heart punch or whatever, you can actually use this to, yeah, make your little hearts too. So every time you cut it for a rosette or whatever, you can take it, take the hearts and put them aside in a little jar or whatever, and just keep them there, you know. I do have a little jar for, you know, like sequins and stuff. If there is just a couple different sequins falling out or whatever, I would put them in a jar and I have a different mix, I guess. So this one is really, really cute. 2.5 inches. Okay, that was easy. Now, never played with those. Those are little cups and they are stacked up like this, and it's a pretty big die. And it does emboss a little heart right here, and it looks like that. So cut off the cups and exchange the color so, you know, you can actually see the cups. But it's very easy because they gave you this line. So if you cut on the line and then you have a different cup and then again, so I would just cut out the bottom once and then I would cut out the different colors and just stick them on top. Perfect. I think this is going to be really pretty. I want to use this one. Oh, let me tell you real quick. Around 3.5 inches by, yeah, 3.5 inches. Something like that. It's almost square. So, this one is indoors for sure. More kitchen stuff. I have this, I don't know how you call it, glass? I don't know. Is it a glass? I have this one. It's super long, super long. It's like 4.5 inches long and almost an inch wide. It cuts out like this. It is a little bit embossed right here, but I did not emboss it once again. I just cut it, so it embossed while I was cutting it. You can just paper piece this part and then make it look, I don't know, different. Or you can use it just like that. Look, white as a background is perfect too. So this is really cute. I did not do anything with that yet. I think it's going to be good for like if you make cards for weddings or something like that. You know, just celebration of something. That would be cool. Oh yeah, this one I also got from the Wish shop like at the very beginning of my die career, and I believe, yeah, I cut it with another die and, you know, I damaged it a little bit, but it didn't do anything to this die. I don't know, it still stayed perfect. So it cuts 2 pieces. And once again, I did not know what to do. It cuts out the eyes, as you can see. And then it has like the little hearts, which you can poke out. But you can paper piece them back in another color. And I tried to color it up and do whatever, and it just was not looking that pretty. So now, knowing that there is paper piecing, you know, you can make it so much prettier. Different color leaves and different color flower, and then a different color of this one tag, and maybe put something like hi on there and have your letter in there. You know, you will have to cut off a piece from here if you want to use it for your pocket letter, but it's still cool. See? Maybe you can say hi and have your letter in the back. So I am loving this one, and it is 3.5, and with the owl and the tag, 2.5. So, but as you see, it cuts 2 pieces, so you can actually adjust it however you want it. And what do I do with this one? You know, what is it? Outdoors, animals, flowers. So I'm gonna keep it in the pile where I have no clue. Please help me if you know like categories I could put things in, because it's hard. Okay, next one. And yeah, this one was the die where I got disappointed with my markers because I bought markers just for, you know, coloring my die cuts, because, you know, I thought it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be so much better. And then I cut out this one and colored it, and I was like, oh my god, the markers don't color. Because I couldn't color at all. You know, this is the little elephant, and he's like balancing on a ball, and he has this piece cuts out extra, so you can either have it like up there, or he can have it on his nose, maybe on his head, whatever it is, you know. And you can paper piece it, and I did not know that. So with the ball on top, it's 4 inches, and he's like around 1.5 inches. So if you don't use the ball like on top of his nose, you can actually put him onto this one. The ball would kind of fit on his head. So that's easy. It's an animal. Okay. I apologize. Let's just move on. There's more animals. There's little kitties. Love them. They came, I believe they came with something in a set, but I don't know anymore. Look how cute they are. You can just make some googly eyes, probably like really tiny googly eyes on there. Or some people can draw faces, you know, and I can't. I wish I could. This one is 2 inches by around 1.5 inch, so of course it does fit. It cuts out perfectly fine, and I really like the little kitties. You know, there can be ugly kitties like as a die cut. Maybe not in real life, but as a die cut it can be. This one, for example, is not that cute. It came in a set of 2 with a little heart. Come on, little heart. I like the shape of the heart though. It's different than the normal hearts. And then there is the little kitty. And she looks like that. I'm pretty sure she's gonna look better once you paper piece her. But she doesn't look that cute like the other ones. She's still cute, but I would really paper piece her. And not just leave her like that, because her nose is right there. Of course, you could stick the nose back in, you know, and have it like right in there. And her eyebrows, or whatever it is. It's not her eyebrows. I believe it's just her eyeline or something like that. But yeah, this is good. That's all right. The kitty is all right. How long is she? She's like 2 3/4 by almost 2 inches. So fits onto a pocket letter. And I'm going to put her in here to the animals. And this one will go extra. So I'm not going to keep it in there. Okay, next animal. Little Bumby. Look. This one is adorable. I used it on a wand. You know, you can just put it in the middle. I like this one so much. Especially for Christmas, of course. And it is 3.5 inches by around 2 inches. So fits onto your pocket letter just fine. He's just super cute. There's nothing much to say about him. He's just super cute. And there is a flamingo. A little flamingo. Not much to say about the flamingo either. Cuts out very good. Looks like this. You know. 2 3/4 inch by 1.5, so fits onto your pocket letter card. Very good. Done. I like that. That was quick. I want to show you as much as possible in one video, you know, because I don't want to have 200 videos out there again. Little piggy, and this is my favorite. I think this is my favorite animal. He's like almost 3 inches by 1.5, and I just love him. He's cute. Look, you have to put his eyes back in, or here he just looks like an alien. But you have to put his eyes back in, then he's gonna be fine. Okay. Who else is in here? Oh, look, there is a giraffe right here. Those are one of my, or a couple of my very first buys, actually, in a row. Because the piggy and the giraffe, they were, come on, one of my first buys as well. So, looks like this cut out. Those things, if you want to emboss it, you have to run it through your embossing sandwich, of course, and then you will emboss those little things. But you can also, and this is a good trick too, once you cut him out, leave him in here and just, you know, go with your whatever, distress ink or something like that right over here, a little bit darker than your paper, and then those will be a little bit, you know, like dots on him. So that's a good idea too. While it's in there, it shows you exactly where the holes are, you know, so you can actually do that really quick and easy. As a tip, oh, my doggy, I used the doggy, I did. I made paper clips and I made, I don't know. He looks very bad like this. I feel like he looks super ugly like this because there's no inside. For some reason it cuts out the inside, which is just stupid. So keep the inside and just stick it back in. Otherwise, this is looking really bad. But he makes a really, really cute dog with the inside. I don't know why they did it this way. It's 2.5 by 1 3/4 inches. So super cute. I love this doggy. There's another doggy I think I have, which is very cute as well. No, look at this bunny. He cuts out the heart. I will just leave it in here. It looks like this. And I feel like he's ugly right here. I don't know. And he has no arms. He's kind of cute, but you have to really like stick something in here. So, because that looks weird. That just does. He's 3 inches by 2 1/4. Like at the longest point. Cuts perfectly fine. And I also crafted something with that. So it's not like it's a bad thing, but you really have sometimes to see and paper piece something. Okay, my little swans came in a set. The set is somewhere else because I only cut the swans as animals. I will keep them as animals. I know birds, animals, and insects, they will all go in one for me. You know, it's much easier for me like that. And I call it animals anyways. I know it's not an animal. And it cuts out 2 swans in different directions, which I love because you can just stick a little heart in the middle, you know? And it's so pretty. Excuse me. They are 1 3/4 of an inch by an inch. So they do emboss. I did not run them through my embossing machine or anything. They do emboss while you cut, which is very, very good. So let me show you one more before my phone turns off again. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up here. Okay, next one. This one. Wish Up. That was Wish Up. It's a long time ago. Long time ago. And just now I start seeing on Pinterest. Oh, pretty ideas and cards, and you know, people are just inspiring me, so I want to use this one. There are a couple things I want to use it for, but it's super pretty. Look, I think they are very, very delicate and very pretty and versatile. So they look like this, and they come in a pack of 2. The longest one is 3.5. and the short one is 2 1/4 of an inch. So paper piece them, put jumps on top of all of those. I think it's gonna be just adorable. And this is gonna be the last one in this video. I apologize. My cam just stops after 30 minutes and then it restarts. That's what happens when you film with the phone. And we don't want to like have me upset, because then I get sick and cannot show you anything anymore. I hope you enjoyed this one, really. I enjoy organizing them and looking at them once again, and of course sharing with you if you like it, you know, as I always say. So if you did, give me a thumbs up, and yeah, share, subscribe as always, and just enjoy your day, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.